Well, good morning and happy Monday. I hope and trust everyone has had a great Thanksgiving and time with your family and good food, good football over the weekend. And I hope everybody had safe travels. Let's get on here this December the 1st and think about this thought I want to share with you today. It's out of Ecclesiastes, chapter 10 and verse number 20. It says, "Even in your thoughts, do not curse the king, nor in your bedroom curse the rich." Now notice this part of this piece of wisdom. "For a bird of the air will carry your voice, and some winged creature will tell the matter." It's a good thought of wisdom there. Now you see, when it comes to Ecclesiastes, that's a great book about life. Solomon's at the end of his life giving advice on things. And what a thought there. Why did Solomon choose a bird? Now think about the birds for a second. Birds they move silently. They're hidden listeners. They travel freely. They escape control. They belong to both the seen and unseen realms, private and public. And is a practical illustration to create a vivid mental picture of what the truth he's trying to talk to us about. And he talks about not cursing the king. Well, that is resembling of authorities in life, even in your thoughts. A bird of the air may carry your voice. Now, in Solomon's world, the idea of a bird carrying a message is a poetic warning. Nothing stays as hidden as we think. Beneath this warning is a profound spiritual principle. Our private world is not actually private. What is done in private will sometimes come out in our words and in our actions. What we say, that little muscle called the tongue, in secret, in whispers, in the chambers of our hearts, has a way of taking wing, taking flight. You see, the bird, it represents our unseen paths of words. See, a bird is small, many times unnoticed, moving effortlessly above eye level. That's how our words travel. We speak once, but our words keep flying. A harsh comment can birth suspicion. A whispered complaint feeds dishonor. A secret judgment can turn into an outward attitude. Words don't sit still, they migrate. But the bird, they don't choose the message. We do. The bird isn't malicious. It simply carries what's given. Our words load the wings. The question becomes, what are we sending into flight? Blessing or bitterness? Honor or cynicism? Truth or gossip? Before you load the bird, you got to ask, is this something that I want multiplied? Because the bird doesn't bring back what you asked, it brings back what you released. And God can use the bird too. See, the verse isn't just a warning about secrecy. It's also a reminder of how God works in hidden ways, because our whispered prayers, He hears. He listens to quiet repentance. He catches that soft cry that no one else knows. And He too has His own birds. Grace that is faster than condemnation. Mercy that arrives before despair can settle. And provision that swoops in before panic overtakes. Just as negative words can fly, faith-filled words rise toward God. So the most important bird is the one sitting on the heart. Imagine a small bird perched on the railing of your inner life. He's alert, he's sensitive to and ready to rise with whatever you release. If you whisper a complaint, that bird takes off. If you mutter fear, it lifts. If you speak hope, it soars. If you declare God's goodness in the gospel, it can carry praise in the air. The bird flies on instinct. You choose the direction. So here's the invitation. Here's the challenge for today. Let's give the bird a good message. Maybe today the Lord is nudging you. Watch what you whisper. Some things just need to die in our thoughts, not take flight from our lips. He's also inviting us. Let's send his truth into the wind. Let's let his promises take wind. But here's the reminder. What you whisper today will land somewhere tomorrow. So be careful what you say in private. You never know who's listening or who's around the corner somewhere. We must guard our mouth, our lips, and what we say. Make sure if you say something about somebody, it's praise. If you talk, make sure it's godly, biblical. I want to leave you with that thought today, something that I've been guilty of in my life. Maybe you have too as well. I want to give you that thought, that devotion today. Have a great Monday. Have a great week. May the Lord bless you today.